Welcome to Mystic Moons. I actually want to change the channel in the background. I'll be back in just a second. Okay, thank you for the like. So let's go and see. This is a reading for the Scorpio collective. Scorpio, sun, moon, rising. Maybe you have multiple planets in Scorpio. Maybe Scorpio is your signature sign. Maybe you have significant placements in Scorpio, one of your personal or some of your personal planets, or a house that you feel particularly strong in your life, the presence of. Anyway, if you feel Scorpio energy, this is a reading for your collective. If you appreciate my time and energy, do give me a thumbs up. Take what resonates, as you know, leave the rest behind. I'm not directing these readings in any one particular way. So whatever comes out. A reading that I have for Scorpio, it needs to come out right now. I have 5 of Cups, which is Scorpio energy, bottom of the deck energy, Chariot. Moving on. All this stop and go energy, though. Maybe one could say in this energy, Scorpio, things are being overthought just a bit too much. Maybe between this combination of Chariot, Fool, and 4 of Swords, maybe it can even be considered reckless energy. That's happening right now under 5 of Cups. Is there movement, Scorpio, simply for the sake of movement? What kind of thought is going into that movement? What kind of determination is here? Lots and lots of determination. Five of Cups. Oh, a change is coming. First of all, Scorpio, let me go and say there is a caution here not to move just for the sake of moving. Because in this energy, there is a tendency to be impulsive. This 5 of Cups is a 5 of Cups determined to make changes. Determined to make some significant changes, as big as those changes can get with whatever whatever is at hand. This energy will make use of it, Scorpio. Scorpio, in this energy, it says it's high time for some big changes to happen. And big changes are indeed possible. Quite possible. Is it against your better judgment? I'm not really getting so much judgment. I'm just getting the message to be a little cautious with how boldly you move. But I get a lot of action coming your way very soon. And those changes are going to be indeed quite impactful. Ace. Actually, you know what? Before we do Ace of Wands and Strength, let's take a look at Nine of Wands. All that fire to Scorpio. There's no point calling out anything called fire signs because Ace of Wands is Aries energy, Strength is Leo energy, Nine of Wands is Sagittarius energy. We just have fire. We just have change. We just have initiation. We have the ability also to create movement, create change when nothing seemingly is there. King of Cups. Yeah, that Chariot again. And Nine of Wands. All fire, all fire, all fire and water. The determination to go and not have things remain as they are. In this energy too, Scorpio, let me go and say, there really are no limits, because as long as you feel deeply enough of what you want, the energy around you, even if it's Misma type of energy, will shift and opportunities will open up. And under Nine of Wands, under a Five of Cups clarified in part, we'll see about the Ace of Wands and Strength. It's almost like having the courage to go and move off into directions maybe how you quite planned and imagined them to be, so the circumstances will be different. Maybe too, you could feel, Scorpio, in this energy that there have been opportunities that have been presented to you, and those opportunities, maybe you feel you did not quite jump on them. However, I'm going to say in this energy as well, it's precisely because of the past things that you've gone through and seen that has shaped your desire and your taste for what you want. This is knowing what you want. Knowing what you want in such exquisite detail, Scorpio, that it has very fine details, very precise traits and attributes you can name and define. So Strength. Strength has the Fool. Again, the power to make things happen. Extreme power to make things materialize, going off in a direction, and the opportunity arises. All you need to do is have the plan and the fortitude to push through, Scorpio. All you need to do, also to let me go and say, Strength being Leo energy, Seven of Wands is also Leo, Five of Wands is also Leo. Strength, determination to push forward. to lead. You don't necessarily need to go and have consensus to what it is you're planning on doing, even if there's nothing quite tangible to work with at hand. The main idea is you have the thought, the determination, the idea. And with Devil and Four of Swords here, Scorpio, what have you been thinking about so deeply? Do I say recently, or do I say for a while now? Because there definitely are thoughts here that you have been waiting for the chance to move on. And Scorpio, in this energy, there's no better time than now. Seriously, you may have thought, well, I need to go and have more tangible things at hand in order to move on certain things, to realize certain things, to be able to start moving down certain paths. And that's not so, Scorpio. You have the ideas for it. And now it's a time for you yourself to start putting your weight behind what it is you want. And have that come through. King of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Nine of Cups. Scorpio, the energy that I have right now in my hand, and essentially the message I have, is if you've been waiting for external signs or external people or the environment to come together to realize certain things that you have been waiting for and working towards, but that just hasn't come up, Scorpio, let me say that in the energy I have here, all that is unnecessary. All you need at this time, Scorpio, is yourself. All you need at this time is yourself. Right now, you need to make the movements. You need to make the shifts. You need to make the changes. Even Scorpio, you need to make the risk. We all started off with fire and water here, Scorpio. Take the plunge in the directions you feel committed to. Doesn't have to make sense logically. Don't necessarily need to go and have a lot of collateral to support you in your movements right now, because it is enough that you have the emotionality invested in it and the passion. And there is a lot to be done with that. Just with that, Scorpio. Scorpio, no more delays waiting for the external to support you in what you have been waiting to accomplish now. Take the first movements and the first steps, Scorpio. And the universe will start moving alongside you to support you in the path you're creating. That's my message to you, Scorpio. Until next time, Scorpio. Bye-bye. And thank you for the hearts. Bye-bye.